We are the Marketing Marauders, and we wanted to share a little information with you about Berlin, Germany. We divided up the research among the 7 of us. Chloe and myself researched information about the economy. Carly worked on language and religion. Diamond and Jordan worked on history and institutions. And Hannah researched the daily life, and Christian worked on barriers and rich points. Then altogether, we worked on the video and the introduction. We used resources such as phone interviews, email interviews, and web articles to obtain our data. We chose the food industry as our vertical for this product.
In Germany, about 95% of people speak German as their first language. Some other languages spoken by very small percentages of people include Sorbian, North and West Frisian, Danish, Romani, and Turkish. It is also very common for people to speak English as well, but it is sometimes considered rude for English speakers to not speak any German. This is important for bringing the peanut butter business to Germany because it suggests that marketing, ads, labels, and so on should be in German.
Europe's largest and strongest economy. It is different compared to other world economies as it is labeled a social market economy. This means that it is an economic system in which industry and commerce are run by private enterprise within limits set by the government to ensure equality of opportunity and social and environmental responsibilities. On the world scale, it is ranked as the 4th largest economy in terms of nominal GDP. According to the CIA World Factbook, the estimate GDP for Germany in 2015 was 3 trillion euros, or $3.8 trillion. The country's top exports include vehicles, machineries, chemical goods, and electronic products. Germany faces significant demographic challenges to sustain long-term growth. Low fertility rates and large increase in net immigration are intensifying pressure on the country's social welfare system and necessitate structural reforms. One way lawmakers are attempting to aid the situation is by the introduction of a minimum wage of 8.5 euros, or $11.60 per hour that took effect in 2015. According to the Hofstede Center, the German power index is highly decentralized, with a score of 35 demonstrating a strong middle class supports the economy. In addition, other scores by the Hofstede Center indicates that Germany possesses a truly individualist and masculine society with a restrained culture.
To understand their history, here is a genetic timeline of the major points of German history. In 1918, Germany was declared a republic. In 1961, the Berlin Wall was built. In 1989, the Berlin Wall demolished and East Germans were able to travel to the west of Germany. All of these things have led to Germany as it is today, and we have a better understanding of Germany itself a court can give. No laws or ministers can say that a person is guilty, only the court can. Hopefully we won't have to deal with the court system anytime soon, but if the situation arises, we have a general understanding of their system.
A typical day in Germany begins like most days in America. German students and professionals will wake up and prepare to go to school or work. They will travel to school or to work on a bike or taking a form of public transportation, typically a bus or tram. School is divided up into block periods, so students do not typically attend the same classes every day of the week, and they usually end classes earlier than most American schools. In Germany, people usually go to the grocery store multiple times a week, or they'll visit a local farmer's market for fresh fruits and vegetables. They have Walmart equivalent stores, but many stores close at 7 p.m. for early grocers and 9 to 10 p.m. for those larger supermarkets. During the week, students and professionals study or work, but on the weekends they spend their time relaxing and have an early dinner typically with family between 6 and 7 p.m. On Sundays, stores do not open and the day is reserved for church and family. Some family and friends will gather for coffee and cake time around 1 p.m., and this is equivalent to an English tea time. Sundays are also times for families to do some garden work. However, you cannot be loud after 7 p.m. on Sundays. German culture has a variety of values that contribute to the way they lead their daily lives. These include organization, time management, hard work, and thriftiness, to name a few. These values dictate the way that Germans function and what they find valuable to spend their time and money on. Pork is the most consumed meat, while cabbage, beets, turnips, potatoes, and sauerkraut are also incredibly popular. These are mostly due to the fact that they are locally grown and native to the country. Beer is the most popular alcoholic beverage, and these things will impact the way that we want to market a new product to the German people, such as peanut butter. All this information came from a conversation with a German friend, Sarah, and websites such as livescience.com and germanway.com.
There are very few legal barriers when it comes to foreign companies or investments in Germany. In business practices, foreign nationals are held to the same standards as Germans. There are also few barriers when it comes to imports. For most imports, no permit or declaration is required. However, some goods, like food, chemicals, and pharmaceuticals, require licenses and surveillance documents. For our vertical, food, we would need to obtain the appropriate licenses in order to import.
Based on our research regarding the economics, history, institutions, languages, religions, daily life, barriers, and rich points in Berlin, Germany, we believe that there is a great potential for peanut butter to thrive in the unsaturated market. With the right branding, package, and marketing strategy, peanut butter can become as popular in Germany as it is here in America. Thank you for your time, the Marketing Marauders.